have a really unique and special history here at Bellingham.
The farm was founded in 1693. In the early 1900s, we started grape growing. And a gentleman with the name of Bernard Podleshuk bought the farm, and he was quite a maverick in the industry. When everybody was still drinking sweet wine, he put his old chef on a boat. They went to the south of France and they started exploring the winelands there. Came back with the idea of doing a dry white wine, and also learned how to make rosé in the south of France. And we were also the first to launch a Shiraz in 1959. He was quite an entrepreneur and a marketer at heart, where he was the first person to brand corks and put the name Bellingham on a cork. A few innovative ideas that actually shaped the industry. There's a thread of innovation DNA running through all our wines. Right, I'd like us to try the Citrus Grove Chenin. We've actually added a little bit of innovation to the back label. Scratch that orange strip and you get this flavor of tangerine and citrus.
Wow.
We found these special pockets of grapes giving you those citrus and tangerine flavors.
The citrus really shines on the finish with a nice linearity, gets you ready for more.
I normally say this would be my deck chair wine. Alongside the pool, have a glass, and it's also the type of wine where there must be 6 in the fridge, 6 in the cupboard. When people come around, you add the extra 6 in the fridge and you've got a good party. The second wine we're going to taste is the Bernard Series Old Vine Chenin Blanc. This is a range that we've tributed to Bernard because of his innovative capacity.
Wow, there's really a lot going on in the nose. You get some of that fresh character, but also a lot of those secondary notes and some wood background.
I don't call myself a winemaker when it comes to wines in the Bernard series. I would rather call myself a fermentation controller, because all the magic happens in the vineyard.
There's a really beautiful concentration to this wine. Does that come from the old vines?
Definitely the old vines are a low-yielding fruit. Those roots have just gone so deep that lack of water is not affecting the grapes. It's also a brilliant wine for matching with food. I've got a little recipe. Might sound a little bit wacky, so just bear with me. Ice cream, some coarse sea salt, and then a nice grassy olive oil that you drizzle over that, and that's a perfect match. Bernard Podleshuk would definitely be proud of a wine like this, because we've taken innovation to the next level, where it is about finding the right pockets with these special old vines. We're now paying producers to keep the vines in the ground and preserve them. It comes at a price, but it's definitely worth the while.
Absolutely. When you end up with a wine like this, showing such complexity and sense of place, it must be worth it. So tell me a little bit about how you create the blend for this SMV.
The SMV is Shiraz, Mourvedre and Viognier. The Shiraz has got very small berries with excess color. The Mourvedre, quite a large berry with not as much color. So combining the two and doing a co-fermentation together with a bit of Viognier actually gives you vibrant color, and you preserve all the color in the potential blend.
And what would you say is the overall style of this blend?
We're combining freshness with chunky, ripe tannins.
There's a lot of beautiful, bright fruit on the palate, but also a lovely floral characteristic.
Floral is definitely there from the Viognier. We also preserve that component together with the freshness by using barrels that hasn't got as much toasting. So it would actually be a blanc toasting, a barrel that we would normally use for white wine.
What do you think would be the perfect accompaniment?
Well, in South Africa, venison is very popular. So a lovely springbok loin or even some stews. The acidity is normally there to cut through the richness of the stews. I've also had very good success matching it with dessert, like a chocolate fondant.
Rolling.
It's from South Africa.
Is it?
We're now going to open this bottle. No, sorry, what should we say? You've got... Okay, that's not working.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it was great. That was
Yeah,
great.
but at some stage I wanted to pour the
Right,
wine.
so it's okay.
Because I'm getting thirsty. I'm getting thirsty.
I'm lifting up the bottle back.
You're so anxious to open it.
Just hold it to me like that. Just 1 second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Or put back. Can we open, Mama?
No, they have to film it.
Okay. Stand by. Stand by. Perfect.
Nice.
That might have been the hardest part of the shoot.
It was.
I see where your priorities are.
Pretend you're in a Calvin Klein commercial. Watch out, Marky Mark.